Home Education Center, Himmatnagar, since 2009, Standard 1 to 12, English medium and Gujarati medium.
Hello dear students, good morning. I am Janaksinh Rahevar from Home Education Center. In the previous two parts of tenses, we have studied about the basic introduction about tenses, and in the second part we have studied about simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. In short, we have completed three tenses, simple tenses. Now today we are going to study about continuous tenses. So first let's begin with fourth tense, present continuous tense. Now let's see the uses of present continuous tense. क्या होता है present continuous tense? Present means जो अभी चल रहा है वो, continuous means action is going on. Right now I am teaching you, so that is your present continuous tense. Let's see the uses. To describe an action in progress and the continuity of the action. मीन्स यहाँ पे आपको कोई ऐसे एक्शन को ये टेंस डिस्क्राइब करता है, उसके बारे में बताता है जो प्रोग्रेस में है, जो चल रही है, और उसकी कंटिन्यूटी, एक्शन की कंटिन्यूटी के बारे में आपको बताता है. सो फॉर दैट वी यूज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. Example, I am teaching you tenses. So right now what I am doing? I am teaching you tenses. Means I have written the sentence, I am teaching you tenses for the tense present continuous tense. Let's see the second example use. An action that is not happening at the time of speaking but is in progress. ऐसी एक्शन जब मैं बात कर रहा हूं उस टाइम पे वो स्टॉप है, शायद में भी चालू नहीं है, बट उसकी कंटिन्यूटी चालू है और वो प्रोग्रेस में है. जैसे एग्जांपल देता हूं कि रोड पे कुछ लोग सफाई कर रहे हैं, अभी शायद वो थोड़ा पानी पीने के लिए रुके होंगे, बट सफाई काम चालू है. द वर्क इज इन प्रोग्रेस. Like civil sir is in the office, he is doing some work. Right now maybe he is drinking water or talking to someone, but the work is in progress. So what is the example? I am teaching in a school. मैं स्कूल में पढ़ाता हूँ, पढ़ा रहा हूँ. Means right now I am not teaching, but I work in the school. My work in the school is in progress. So for that also we use present continuous tense. Let's see the third use. An action that has been pre-arranged to take place in the near future. ऐसी एक्शन मैंने आपको पार्ट 2 में भी बताया था कि कोई ऐसा काम जो हमने ऑलरेडी प्री प्लान कर दिया है और नियर फ्यूचर में ऐसा होने वाला है. जैसे आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट ऑनलाइन क्लासेस टुमारो. कल से मैं आपके ऑनलाइन क्लासेस जूम एप्लीकेशन पे स्टैंडर्ड 5 से लेके 12 तक 10 तक वो स्टार्ट करने वाला हूं. आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट. राइट नाउ आई एम नॉट टीचिंग ऑनलाइन on that Zoom application, but I am going to start online classes tomorrow. Means my planning has been completed, planning is done. So for that the action that has been pre-arranged to take place in the near future, we use present continuous tense. Now let's see the fourth use. Persistent and undesirable habit, especially with adverbs like always, continually, constantly, etc. So ऐसी चीजें जो ऐसी हैबिट है जो हमने सोची नहीं है लेकिन वो लगातार होती रहती है, हमारी उम्मीद नहीं होती है. रिमेंबर, अनडिजायरेबल हैबिट, परसिस्टेंट, बार बार हो रही है, ठीक है, तो वो एडवर्ब्स के साथ यूज होती है. जैसे ऑलवेज, कंटिन्यूअली, कॉन्स्टेंटली, ऐसे वर्ड्स एडवर्ब्स यूज होते हैं. You are always running me down. तुम हमेशा मुझे नीचा दिखाते हो, तुम हमेशा मेरी इज्जत निकालते हो, ठीक है. मेरे स्टूडेंट्स अच्छा रिजल्ट लाके मेरा इज्जत, मेरी इज्जत ऊपर बढ़ाते, प्रोग्रेस करवाते, सक्सेस दिलवाते। तो इसका उल्टा है यहाँ पे, यू आर ऑलवेज रनिंग मी डाउन, कचरा करवाते हो मेरा। तो यू आर ऑलवेज रनिंग मी डाउन मींस राइट नाउ ही इज नॉट रनिंग यू डाउन। बट फॉर दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस वी यूज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। Dear students, let's see the sentence formation for present continuous tense. अब आपको याद रखना है कि कोई भी कंटिन्यूअस टेंस है तो उसमें वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म के साथ ऑलवेज ing मींस V1 ing का यूज होता है। यू हैव टू रिमेंबर गोइंग, ईटिंग, डांसिंग, रीडिंग, picking. So all these verbs are used with ing form. Let's see the sentence formation for affirmative types of sentences. Subject means we have to write first subject, then is, am, are. This is very very important. We have to use is, am, are, then V1 ing plus object. For negative sentences, subject जो is, am, are है वो not is always used at the third place. Negative है तो not आएगा, तो not V1 ing and then object. Now for interrogative sentences, is, am, are आगे आ जाएगा, subject second place पे आ जाएगा. I have already told you that for non-WH questions we always write the subject at the second place. So यहाँ पे subject आपका second place पे आ गया। So is, am, are plus subject plus V1 ing plus object plus question mark. Let's repeat with me. For the affirmative sentences, subject plus is, am, are plus V1 ing plus object. For the negative sentences, subject plus is, am, are plus not plus V1 ing plus object. For the interrogative kinds of sentences, is, am, are plus subject plus V1 ing plus object plus question mark. So this way we have to remember, we have to keep in our mind all the sentence formations. Now let's see the examples. I have written one sentence. We are studying tenses. Right now हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम tenses पढ़ रहे हैं. So we are studying tenses. Now what is we? We is our subject. Then is, am, are. We know that with we use are. I told you, you have to keep on revising. He is, she is, it is, a boy is, a girl is, a student is. I am, we are, you are, they are, boys are, girls are, students are. So this way you will not make any mistake related to this. So with we use are. What is our we? This is our subject. Then is, am, are में से हमने क्या लिया यहाँ पे are. Now study के साथ ing means वो हमारा क्या हो गया, V1 ing फॉर्म यहाँ पे यूज हो गया. And tenses is our object. तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स आपको पता चल रहा है we are studying tenses means subject, we are studying tenses. If we write the negative sentence, it becomes we are not studying tenses. We have written, I have written, we are not studying tenses. For the interrogative sentence, is, am, are में से कौन सा ले रहा है, subject भी है तो are we studying tenses? Question mark. Are we studying tenses? So what are our three sentences? We are studying tenses, we are not studying tenses, are we studying tenses? So these are the sentences of affirmative, negative and interrogative related to present continuous tense. Let's see the second set of examples. They are playing cricket. Now what is they? Subject. They के साथ use होता है are. They are playing. Right now they are playing cricket outside these classes. So we can say they are. Play and ing means playing. Object is cricket. They are playing cricket. Then for negative we will write they are not playing cricket. For interrogative we write are they playing cricket? Question mark. So dear students, whenever you write or practice this type of sentences, you have to match them with the sentence formation. So it will be fixed up in your mind and you can easily learn it in a proper way. So I hope you have understood present continuous tense properly. Here I end your fourth tense, that is present continuous
tense. Let's get ready for our next tense.
So dear students, I hope you have understood the present continuous tense properly. Now let's start the fifth tense, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense मतलब past के अंदर जो चीजें बोलने के टाइम पे वो चालू थी, जो कंटिन्यूटी दिखाते हैं, जनरली हम उसके लिए पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस यूज करते हैं. लेट्स सी द यूजेस. फर्स्ट यूज, टू इंडिकेट एन एक्शन दैट वाज कंप्लीटेड बिफोर अ डेफिनेट टाइम और बिफोर अनदर एक्शन दैट टुक प्लेस इन द पास्ट. मींस यूज इसका ऐसा है कि जो पास्ट के अंदर कोई एक्शन को हमें इंडिकेट करना है जो बोलने के टाइम के पहले वो काम पूरा हो चुका था, या वो काम अनदर एक्शन को डिस्क्राइब करता है. ऐसी चीजों के लिए वी यूज पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. मतलब पास्ट के कोई टाइम में वो काम जारी था, चालू था. वी वर वॉचिंग टीवी द होल इवनिंग. हम पूरी शाम टीवी देख रहे थे. वी वर वॉचिंग टीवी द होल इवनिंग. Let's see the second use. Used with always, continually, etc. for persistent habits in the past. Like we have seen in the present continuous tense. For number tense कि उसमें भी आपको ये चीज यूज होती थी, but that was for your present. Now here it is for your past. Means क्या बोला यहाँ पे कि आपको always, continually ऐसे वर्ड के साथ persistent habits, undesirable habits पास्ट की शो करता है. He was always playing तीन पत्ती. लॉकडाउन के टाइम में बहुत सारे लोग तीन पत्ती पे लगे हुए थे. They were wasting their time. He was always playing तीन पत्ती मतलब वो हमेशा तीन पत्ती खेला करता था. उसका काम चालू था. पास्ट में वो तीन पत्ती खेलने का काम उसका कंटिन्यू रहता था. So for that we use past continuous tense. Now let's see the third use. The past continuous is also used for an action. Past continuous tense ऐसी action के लिए भी यूज होता है that was going on during a given period. जो past में कोई during a given period, एक साल, दो साल, एक महीने, दो महीने, एक दिन, दो दिन, ऐसे पीरियड में यूज होता था. और at a period of time in the past, या फिर ऐसे टाइम में पास्ट का कोई ऐसा पीरियड जिसपे ये यूज होता है. एग्जाम्पल, while रोहन was filling in the hole, his dog was digging another. रोहन नाम का एक लड़का क्या कर रहा था, तो वो खड्डा जो डॉग ने खोदा था उसमें मिट्टी भर रहा था और उसका जो डॉग था वो दूसरा खड्डा खोद के उसके लिए रेडी कर देता था. मींस while रोहन was filling the hole, his dog was digging another. So these were the uses of past continuous tense.
Dear students, after studying the uses of past continuous tense, let's study the sentence formation of past continuous tense, and then we will study the examples of past continuous tense. Let's see. Now for present continuous tense, जो हमारा fourth tense था उसमें यहाँ पे क्या था, was verb की जगह पे is, am, are, उसके बदले यहाँ पे past है. तो what are the auxiliary verbs used here? Was or were. Now you should know when should we use was and when should we use were. Let me revise it. He was, she was, it was, a boy was, a girl was, a student was, I was. तो इतनों के साथ was यूज होता है for all singular including he, she, it and I. Now were is used like we were, you were, they were, boys were, girls were, students were. और उसके अलावा जितने भी आपके plural nouns होते हैं, plural subjects होते हैं, for that we use were. So let's start the sentence formation for the affirmative. Subject, then was were, then V1 ing, then object. For negative sentences we write subject plus was were plus not plus V1 ing plus object. For interrogative was were पहले आ जाएगा, subject बाद में आएगा. So was were subject V1 ing plus object plus question mark. Let me revise it. For affirmative subject plus was verb plus V1 ing plus object. For negative, subject plus was verb plus not plus V1 ing plus object. And for interrogative kinds of sentences, we write was verb plus subject plus V1 ing plus object plus question mark. So these are the sentence formations. Now let's study the examples. I have written for affirmative. He was singing a song. यहाँ पे he क्या है आपका? This is your subject. So we have written subject as he. Then was verb. he के साथ क्या use करते हैं? What should we use? With he we use was. So was, then V1 ing. So your verb is sing. गाना गाना. Singing मतलब क्या होगा उसके साथ ing. Remember always for continuous tenses we use ing with verb. He was singing. What is your object? A song. आपका object है a song. He was singing a song. Now when we convert it into negative, we write he was not singing a song. He was not singing a song. तो आपका हो गया he was not singing a song. Interrogative, was he singing a song? Question mark. Was he singing a song? Question पूछ रहे हैं, ठीक है. Now let's see the second example. I was driving a car yesterday while you called me. When you called me, I was driving a car. जब आपने मुझे कॉल किया तो मैं कार चला रहा था. उस टाइम मेरी एक्शन चालू थी. So I was driving a car. I was not driving a car. And was I driving a car मतलब मैं कार चला रहा था, मैं कार नहीं चला रहा था, क्या मैं कार चला रहा था. So this way we write the sentences for the past continuous tense. Get ready for the next tense.
Dear students, we have completed two tenses, present continuous tense, past continuous tense. Let's see the sixth number of tense, that is future continuous tense. Continuous means action is going on. For the present continuous tense, past continuous tense में क्या था? Action was going on. And for the future continuous tense, action will be going on. Action चालू रहेगी. So let's start the future continuous tense. What are the uses? Only I have written two main uses to indicate an action that will occur in the normal course. ऐसी कोई एक्शन हमें इसके अंदर दिखाना है जो नॉर्मल कोर्स में चलती रहती है, मतलब फ्यूचर के अंदर वो काम चालू होगा. लाइक शी विल बी कुकिंग द फूड टुमारो. कल वो खाना बना रही होगी, कुक कर रही होगी. ही विल बी प्लेइंग क्रिकेट टुमारो. दे विल बी डांसिंग इन द डांस रूम. So for this type of sentences we use future continuous tense. Let's see the second use, to indicate an action that will be in progress at a given point of time in the future. फ्यूचर के अंदर जब हम बात कर रहे हैं उस टाइम पे वो काम चालू होगा, कंटिन्यू होगा. ऐसी एक्शन को इंडिकेट करता है फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस टेंस, that will be in the progress at the given time of talking in the future. So for this we use future continuous tense. Let's see the example. At this time tomorrow we shall be attending the party. कल इस वक्त हम लोग एक पार्टी एंजॉय कर रहे होंगे, एक पार्टी में होंगे. ऐसे नसीब नहीं है, पढ़ा ही रहे होंगे. बट for sentence we can write at this time tomorrow we shall be attending the party. मेरे लिए पार्टी मतलब पढ़ाना वो पार्टी है. So at this time tomorrow we shall be attending the party.
Dear students, after studying the rules, uses of future continuous tense, let's start the sentence formation and examples related to future continuous tense. Future continuous tense, as I told you, is used for the things which are supposed to be going on in the future at the time of talking. जब हम future की कोई चीज हो रही होगी, जब बात कर रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए हम future continuous tense use करते हैं. Let's see the sentence formation. Now for the present continuous tense, we used is, am, are. For the past continuous tense, we use was, were. and for the future continuous tense, that is this one, we use will, shall, be, will, shall, be, will, shall, be. Now you have to remember, whenever we write or we speak the sentences, we write the sentences related to this tense. For the negative, not is always written at the third place, और उसके बाद भी आएगा. Will be not right. You have to write will not be. Same way will he be नहीं होता है will he be, लेकिन will be ही होता है no. क्या लिखेंगे आप लोग? will he be, shall I be, shall we be, will you be. Like this you have to write. Again I repeat, shall कब यूज होगा? I और will के साथ, और बाकी सब के साथ we write will. Even sometimes we write we will, I will, but correct English is I shall, we shall. बाकी सब के साथ will आप लगा सकते हो. So let's see the sentence formation. For affirmative, subject plus will, shall plus be plus V1 ing plus object. For negative, subject plus will, shall plus not plus be plus V1 ing plus object. Interrogative में क्या आएगा आपका? will, shall. Second place पे always for non WH question we write the subject, then be plus V1 ing plus object plus question mark. Let me repeat this. For affirmative, subject plus will, shall plus be plus V1 ing plus object. For negative, subject plus will, shall plus not plus be plus V1 ing plus object. For interrogative, will, shall plus subject plus be plus V1 ing plus object plus question mark. So this way sentence formation आपको एकदम दिमाग में clear होना चाहिए. Now let's see the examples. First, the birds will be flying in the sky. पंछी जो है, पक्षी जो है वो आसमान में उड़ रहे होंगे. The birds will be. तो birds क्या है? यहाँ पे हमारा जो birds है that is our subject. Then will हमने लगाया, be लगाया, V1 ing means we have used flying, fly and ing. This is very important. And what is our object? In the sky. Now when we write the negative, the birds will not be flying in the sky. The birds will not be flying in the sky. Now when we write the interrogative sentence, will the birds be flying in the sky? Will the birds be flying in the sky? Will be the birds is wrong English, remember it. Next, I shall be narrating a story. कल मैं आपको स्टोरी बता रहा हूँगा, स्टोरी समझा रहा हूँगा. तो I shall be narrating a story. I, then we use shall, then we use be. Narrate ning means narrating. Object is a story. Negative क्या होगा? I shall not be narrating a story. Interrogative क्या होगा? Shall I be narrating a story? Question mark. Okay dear students, so here I complete 6 number of tense, that is future continuous tense. Now only to study is not important, we have to keep on revising. Let me revise all the 6 tenses, and there are 3 types, means total 6 3s are 18 types of sentences, 18 sets of example with a single sentence. Let me revise it. For example, if we take I teach, I start with simple present tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, then simple past tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, then simple future tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, then present continuous tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, then past continuous tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative, and then future continuous tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative. Please pay attention and be alert. Keep on thinking about this sentence formations. Let's start. I teach tenses. I do not teach tenses. Do I teach tenses? I taught tenses. I did not teach tenses. Did I teach tenses? I will teach tenses. I will not teach tenses. Will I teach tenses? Then for continuous tenses, I am teaching tenses. I am not teaching tenses. Am I teaching tenses? I was teaching tenses. I was not teaching tenses. Was I teaching tenses? Then future continuous tense, I will be teaching tenses. I will not be teaching tenses. Will I be teaching tenses? So this way we have to understand all the 18 sentences taught by me. Next sentence, let's take one more example. She cleans the room. She does not clean the room. Does she clean the room? She cleaned the room. She did not clean the room. Did she clean the room? She will clean the room. She will not clean the room. Will she clean the room? She is cleaning the room. She is not cleaning the room. Is she cleaning the room? She was cleaning the room. She was not cleaning the room. Was she cleaning the room? She will be cleaning the room. She will not be cleaning the room. Will she be cleaning the room? So this way, dear students, you should be able to recite, or we can say tell the sentences, all the 18 sentences together quickly, so that your concept of tenses will be very clear and you will be the master of these tenses. Thank you, dear students. I hope you guys are following what I say and you keep liking, subscribing, and if you wish you can put a comment by calling me or on your YouTube channel. Thank you once again. Janaksinh, Rahevar, Home Education Center.